Hi! I'm back with another video. This time it's on my collection of tarot cards. I first started collecting tarot cards in the 90s, and then I had the longest time not collecting and not using, and just leaving them in a box and not paying much attention to them at all. But lately I'm back into tarot card mode. One of my resolutions this year is to really learn how to read tarot cards, because I never was really good at it. I was pretty bad at it. But this year is the year of tarot cards for me. So I thought I'd show you the cards I have for now. Being a collector, I'm sure there will be many more. So here we go. I'm starting in the older, with the older collection, and I'm going then to the newer cards. Let's see. This is my tarot of the old path. Beautiful illustrations. Like this. Like this. It's Rider-Waite based. The names are a little bit different, but it's the same system. I think all of my cards are Rider-Waite based. Backs are pretty too. Beautiful Empress. So, very beautiful cards. And just a little white book. And another very, very pretty deck. Tarot of the Cat People, and me being a cat person very much, I couldn't resist these. There are cats in every card, and on the backs as well. Beautiful cards with a beautiful, a little bit dark mood. This is a tarot transition. I haven't used it much. It's pretty though. But I mainly bought it because I have been very much into ancient Egypt. And I studied Egyptology in the 90s. So I couldn't resist this deck when I found it. The illustrations are pretty simple. The pips are just the basic nothing to it. The backs are pretty though, with the scarab. So that's the Tarot of Transition. Yeah, that's a book. And this is the one I've used the most. It's one of my very favorite Tarot of the Witches. The pips are very simple, but the major arcana is really pretty and colorful. Simple pip. Hermit. Like that. The Devil. So, yeah, nice. I like colors. And I like how it's almost naive. And this one I thrifted not long ago. It's the I don't remember the name, but it's a Fairy Tale Tarot. It's Once Upon a Time Tarot. Beautiful illustrations. Let's see, all of the cards are as beautiful. The minor arcana as well. Beautiful deck. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know how it works for me. And now to the newer ones. Got a box, and I got. Let's start with this one in a big shoe box. Bambolanera Alice in Wonderland. It's just a major arcana. Came in this big black pouch, and it's this huge card. So it's bigger than my hand. And I love Alice in Wonderland, so even though I prefer my cards both to be... I prefer to collect complete decks. I could not resist this one. Wonderful, whimsical, but gothic Alice in Wonderland. And then on the back, the roses painted red. And this is only printed in 50 copies, so it's a really unique collector's edition. This is not really a tarot deck. It's more of an oracle deck or spell deck. It's a Witchlings deck and book set by Paulina Cassidy. And a little thick book with spells in them. And then the cards with her beautiful illustrations. I haven't really been into oracle cards, but maybe with this one I will. Beauty. Clarity. Some very whimsical witches. And all of these new cards, new decks, I haven't tried any of them. So I thought I'd just feel them out and see which one works best for me. This is my latest acquisition, the Housewives Tarot. And it comes in a fun recipe box. There's the major arcana. The cards are pretty small, like normal playing cards. But the illustrations are wonderful. I love the vintage 50s housewives aesthetic, so I love this. I don't know if this is a good deck for reading or if it's just a novelty deck, but that remains to be seen. A beautiful deck with a beautiful, very well thought out package and a pretty book, a little bit thicker, with color illustrations. And that's a Housewives Tarot. This is an independent deck, the Tarot Trees. It's made by Dana Driscoll. I got to know her trading at illustratedATCs.com, a mail art trading site. So I have some of her original work, which is fabulous. And this deck as well is fabulous. There's trees everywhere, just trees. And this is a tiny deck, it's A2C sized, so it's 2.5 times 3.5 inches. A tree on the back as well, and on the front. And the minor arcana is illustrated as well. So very beautiful. You can find it on Etsy if you search the tarot trees. Another one I bought at Etsy, an independently published tarot deck, is this Mermaid Tarot by Dame Darcy. And I first saw this on YouTube, on the Four Queens YouTube channel, and I fell in love. See, these are 2 extra cards. But actually, when you look at photos of them, they don't show the gorgeousness of them in person. These are so fantastic. Very 40s, old school. And there are mermaids and there are sailors. Let's see if there will be any sailors here. Yeah. 6 of Swords. Page of Wands. The wands and the swords are sailors, and the cups and the coins are mermaids. What a beautiful deck. This one I have seen all over the internet and I have fallen in love. The Wild Unknown. And it's every bit as beautiful in real life as in the photos and videos. Comes in a sturdy box. And the back. And it's mostly black and white. With the occasional pop of color. There's the sun. And the moon. And there are no human beings in the deck. It's animals and nature. And it's stunning. and I have high hopes for this deck. I hope this will be my go-to deck, the one I use. I have a feeling it might be so. Over the lid. 3 decks to go. This is another beautiful, the Nicoletta Ciccone Tarot. She's a wonderful artist, so I knew this deck would be fantastic. Got this on the back. And the entire deck is this beautiful illustration. Both the major and the minor arcana. Oh, she's beautiful. See some of the minor. 3 of Cups. The Knight of Cups. The 10 of Coins. So beautiful illustrations all through. The Deviant Moon Tarot. I love it. It's a stunner. It's so bright and colorful and still dark and moody, and it's fantastic. A Fool. Since it's the Deviant Moon Tarot, so there are moons everywhere. All of the minor cards as well. Beautifully illustrated. And this is the borderless edition, and I really recommend it because it's stunning. And the last deck is the Joie de Vivre by Paulina Cassidy. There are more of her beautiful whimsical illustrations, and this is a tarot deck and not like the Witchlings is more of an oracle deck, and this is a tarot deck. And this whimsical, pretty illustrations. And the minor arcana as well, beautifully illustrated. The back. So that was my tarot card collection at the moment. I have two more I've been eyeing. One of them is the Paulina Cassidy tarot, so I like to have the I like to have all of the deck by one artist if I happen to like them, and I happen to love her, so I need the third one. And yeah, I'll see what my next video will be about. I was doing a room tour, but the lighting was horrible as it is now. The sun is setting because it's January and I live in the northern part of Sweden, and it gets dark early. So some days I don't ever see the sun. Really look forward to spring. But anyway, thank you for watching. This is actually my first real video with my new camera and my even newer tripod. So I just have to see if there is any difference when I upload it. It's exciting. Take care. Goodbye then.